Hello, welcome. What was your childhood like?
My father was incarcerated, so I only had my mom. Most 8-year-olds is going to school, coming home, playing with their toys, and going to bed. Me, I'm coming home, cooking food, making sure I got my clothes out and all that.
And is your mom, what's happening with her?
My mom would sleep most of the day, and then nighttime pop out. I felt as though that was her time to be free. My mom needed time to be a child because she had me when she was a child.
How old was she?
17.
Okay, let me ask you something. If you guys have a kid, will you have a time where you're gonna go be free?
No.
Okay.
It definitely wasn't right. It was times where I would wake up and cry because I want my mom.
That's right.
And only thing I got is her scent on this pillow.
That is
I know like my
heartbreaking.
mom not dead. It's just like, do she want me or am I too much for her?
No, it wasn't that you were too much. It's that she couldn't be enough. I heard somebody say once, drug addiction is the only disease that makes you give away your children.
When I first met her, unfortunately, she was high. I don't know what she's like without it.
Even now?
Yes, I
So
don't
now
know
she
her.
still has an active drug addiction?
She's trying not to, so now you go to a treatment
Okay.
center and they kind of give you
The stuff that we
a drug to win you off of a drug.
Right. You have to understand very clearly what has happened in order to really partner. Does that worry you ever, Tiara?
all the time. I'm shocked that we're even sitting here today having this conversation with him and he's this receptive.
What is your concern?
Tiara and your mother have a history. So sometimes she can antagonize you to say things to your mother that I think is not a good thing.
Thank you. Nicole?
I have concerns that you do not put your mother in a place of prestige. You have to come to a balance with your two women.
All right, Mom.
Okay, the only concerns that I really have with this union going forward is that I don't want it to come between me and your time. When I say, Aikeem, I want to have dinner with you, it doesn't mean me, you, and Tiara. And I don't want it to feel like Tiara has an input in it or any influence in it. You shouldn't have to ask her, could you do it? I'm your mother. You should carve that time out, because that's what I want. Where did it happen where he can't come and talk to me?
His biggest thing is hurting your feelings, and he feels like he's gonna be disrespectful, and he can't be open, and it doesn't seem as though that you open the floor for him to do it.
He gotta find a way to say it.
But see,
It's not that he
Either way
can't
he say it is gonna be disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Listen to me. Real is real. Some people can't take the truth. You know truth hurt.
I'm getting irritated and I'm ready to walk the away.
Do you think your mom will really understand why y'all relationship is the way it is?
It'll take for me to say it. I kind of got to work on telling my mom how I feel, when I feel it, the moment I feel it. I would have saved me a lot of time if I would have said something back then when it was happening, you know?
The past affects me and Aikeem's relationship because he brings it with him. And then it comes out in spurts, and then he be like, people always thinking I'm crazy. You are, because I don't even know where this is coming from right now.
I'm confused on this Aikeem
Okay.
that has so much animosity with his mother.
Okay.
My
Because
son
I
that-
don't get
And now it's all of this and that and you
Because he trying to make another
I'm tired
life
of
for
this, I'm tired of
himself.
that.
I'm over it.
Don't be over it.
This is the point here. This is the point to have this conversation.
Yes.
See, he mirrors you so well.
Yes, he do just what you just did.
He
Just
quits
shut
before it
down.
even happened. I need you to get it together. I don't know what you're scared of. I don't know what's holding you back. But I know you can do it, and I just want to see you do it. That's it. That's all.
Y'all two is together. Y'all come together.
Let's be clear about this. You called me and said, Mom, we're going to spend a day out together, and you ended up bringing your girlfriend.
Okay, hold on. He was coming because he wanted to have a really serious conversation with you, and he didn't want to do it by himself. He wanted the support. That's why he asked me to come.
Why don't you feel like you could come and have a conversation with me
Because
by
the
yourself?
conversation isn't going to happen. We have a habit of not talking about the real situation.
And both of y'all shut
Lining it.
down.
This is bull.
Pattern.
No, because it's bull. We talk about everything.
When you're there,
When am I not there?
it was a whole moment when you wasn't there. Was I imagining me sitting in the house by myself?
That's what you talking about. You harping on
When
that.
I was by myself. Marston Street.
You're lying.
Harmony Street.
You're
by
lying.
myself.
You're lying.
I was there. Having your back. I had to sit there.
I can't take
by
that.
myself.
Come here. I can't take
I
that.
did.
I can't.
I sat there by
You never
myself.
sat there by yourself.
I can't.
You
Come
never
here.
was by
I can't.
yourself.
I can't take that.
Why are you saying he lying?
Because because it's a lie.
He has
It's not
strong
the
feelings
truth.
about this. It is his truth.
Okay.
That's bullshit. Am I imagining this?
No, you're not. Come here.
I'm out.
Most of the time, when it's time to have a conversation with you, you already mad. You blow up. So now you get to act irrational. You get to slam doors. You get to break. You get to do all kinds of stuff like that. And you try to act like it's not something that you do. It is.
Like, I'm at the point where I don't give a
How your phone?
I'm straight, like.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm not straight. I'm not straight. When it's time for Aikeem to be held accountable for some of his actions,
All that.
He's
When
not
you want
doing
to stand in your I'll stand in mine.
I've been standing
I'm
in
not trying to
mine.
hear none of that
Been
bullshit.
mine.
I'm down staying.
Been
Don't walk
standing in
away.
mine.
Nothing.
It's
In it.
like, I ain't trying to none of this boy. Out of here.
This is what I go through at home. He never want to own nothing that he do.
All I heard was, you did. I was feeling like Tiara's coming at me and she's not hearing what I got to say. So essentially, I'm gonna run from this conversation and shut down.
Sometimes you gotta tone it down. I'm just gonna tell you that.
It
Wait a
ain't
minute.
just me.
No, I'm not saying it's just you.
My problem is that this is all the time.
Understood.
Damn!
No,
I tell everybody that all the time. I go through all the time. All the time. This just sit here and yell and scream and bite, but don't nobody to say anything to. I can't know.
Tiara.
No! I don't want to hear it now!
Tiara.
I'm tired! No!
How bad does it get?
He broke everything in the damn room.
Does it get physical on your side?
No.
Yes, it do. Don't even sit here and be a liar. Yes, it do.
No, you're
You'll
What
think-
happens?
She'll think she can put her hands on me and
Like how?
it's cool. Like slap me, punch me. But if
Is
I
that
slap
true?
and punch you,
Yeah,
there's
I have.
a problem.
Okay.
It'll be a problem.
That's not okay.
the dramatics.
Well, you're being pretty dramatic
I'm
right
pissed
now.
off.
So,
You know what?
being
You're right.
pissed off
Yep.
does
You're
not
right.
mean that you can just do this. You
It's
get
not
to
just
hear.
me. It's not just me. Why is everybody trying to point a finger at me? And it's not just me. Miss Tracy, it's not.
How much of it is yours?
50-50.
Good. You either realize that this is a Tiara problem, this is an Aikeem problem, and start to work on it as that, or you'll just repeat the cycle.
Over and over. I definitely felt this way before.
Right.
This whole feeling that I feel now.
Yes. Do you hear that? That's important.
But if you truly felt this bad, why did you go buy me a ring and propose and do all of this? Because if this is how you feel, I don't want us to go through this and we're not working through that problem. I just want to understand so we can get there. It's already you live a life where you don't know. It's like I didn't know that I was almost gonna die. I didn't know that I was gonna lose my cousin. I didn't know these things. And I'm tired. Like, what needs to be a little easier? It doesn't always have to be so hard.
Sometimes I felt as though that I just wasn't enough. It's hard growing up without your dad. And then, time went past and, I felt as though I didn't need him. And then, boom, now my mom gone. It's like they just don't want me no more. So I felt as though if I put up all these walls, then I won't feel as much hurt as I felt. But within doing that, I created a wild monster, and it kind of bleeds over into my relationship to where I feel like I gotta still have that beast around with me for him to protect me.
I understand what you're saying there. I know you feel like the drugs at some point took me away from you. When you have a mother, you have something to turn to. But when you don't, it hurts really bad. And I know how that feels. And I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. That's the last way I ever wanted you to feel. You were the best thing that happened to me. You are the only thing that I felt like I ever did right.
I love you, Mom.
Love you so much.
I know you wouldn't have chose this drug of choice on your own, but I stay up at nights thinking that it only take
That
one time and it take my mom away from me. And it's like, I know in my heart of hearts, that's where my life ends.
The only way that I can truly rid your heart of that is to stop. I promise you.
There has to be a pause on moving forward with the engagement. Because this is the things that we have to work out. Because no, I don't want to repeat the cycle of some that I've seen growing up.
Is that how you feel?
I just need time to think.
Now, if you want to put this on pause and get the counseling, that's fine with me.
There wouldn't be nobody else I wouldn't have spent my life with, but I want to make sure that we're in a space that we can do it peacefully.
Let's take 90 days. I'm gonna work on myself and the things and get a feel for what I need to work on. You get a feel for what you need to work on without getting into our cycle. You guys have a good shot at this. Why? You don't have kids, you're young, and you're willing.
All right, family, so me and T have an announcement to make. We came to the agreement that we need to take 90 days when we go home to put a pin in the marriage and figure out things that we need to do to stay on this level that we at now and not decline no more. It's not a thing where we're breaking up or things are over or the ring is coming off.
I think that was the best decision that y'all could have made. Don't just jump
head first.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy with that decision. That anger, for me, is just not good.
I'm down with that 90-day grandson. That good baby girl.
So family, let's all group up. It's been a wonderful experience.